It's supposed to remind you of a day at the mall back in the day.
Okay. No, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Because if you look up the notes on the house site, it's not clean linen. It's called fresh white t-shirt.
Nice. Okay. So let me check that out.
The
So
house, yeah, the house site has the little stories. And Del Mar is actually inspired by Del Mar in California. He went to a friend's house. They live on the beach, and that's how he came up with that.
that one is very, very photorealistic of a beach.
hmm That's how he came up with that one. Like to see the Day Cafe, little cup of coffee. He
Mm.
got that from his wife's grandmother or mother. Just like the coffee that she was drinking or whatnot. Like, yeah, everything's based off of something that he actually experienced.
That's nice.
Just like
Oh
Bondi is.
yeah.
His wife's from the Dominican Republic, so Escandalo, all that is all inspired by the Dominican culture.
Those are my people right there.
Yes,
There you go.
sir.
Yeah, so I saw yeah, I did see fresh white new t-shirt. So that's cool.
hmm
It's cool.
Like instead of the berries and all the fruits, he has a fruit smoothie. Uh, he has it's like supposed to be like a fresh remember Wilson's from back in the day, the leather store.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. And yeah, it's supposed to be like you walking around the mall when you were a kid, teenager. All those things like come back to in a he put it all in a scent, in a fragrance. I love it.
Got it. Got it. Suits you. You're muted if you're talking.
Man, yeah, I need to dive more into this house. I'm not familiar with this house that much.
Yeah, it's high
Mhm.
quality, man. Like high quality oils. Escandalo is an extract. All the
Yeah.
rest of them are eau de parfums.
I think no. I think Silent Rescue is also S straight, and then La Tacita de Cafe is an X straight. I think the
Yeah,
rest.
that's my favorite though. That's a good one right there.
That is. That is. Can't stop. Won't stop.
And you
Hmm.
got
Appreciate you, Terrence.
oh
Hey,
no
did
problem.
Nosy
Appreciate
check
you
in?
guys too.
No, I haven't. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him. I know he was.
He
He was.
was in the chat.
He was in the chat.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yo, nosy man, jump in, man. Don't worry about it. Forget all that nonsense, man.
He was in and out
Maybe
of the chat, so I don't know what he's doing right now. Yeah, day
yo,
three is pretty good, man. If you guys haven't got into it, y'all can get your nose on it. You know what I'm saying?
So
The
this a
whole
niche
house set.
fragrance?
It's indie niche, yeah.
Indie
Yeah,
niche.
it's
Okay.
in the house, and I mean,
Yeah.
it's not really. It's. I think it's $35 for the discovery set.
And
So it's
you get the whole house
yeah.
except for Escandalo until they put it in there.
that's not
Okay.
bad.
So
Yeah.
what would y'all say is the top fragrance? The top banker.
Lots to see the Day Cafe.
Yeah, that's my favorite one. La
Okay.
Tacita de Cafe.
That Dominican coffee is real, man. For real.
It
Yeah.
is. It reminds me of Turkish coffee, but because I haven't had Dominican coffee, but the Turkish coffee that comes in it's a little cup, and I mean
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
strong.
Tacitas, we call them. Tacitas.
Yeah. Yep. It is strong. It is strong.
Yeah, it's good though. Like that's the best one. That's the first one that really got me was that La Tacita de Cafe. I like Amber Dominicano too, but it does smell like a lot of other things that you may smell. But that La Tacita de Cafe is the one. To me, that's the one from the house. That's the top one from the house.
Yeah. So Suits, do you have any coffee scents?
Um. Yeah, I have a few. Uh. Well, I mean, none where coffee is the prominent note. You know, the coffee assist, but none where coffee is the prominent note. Nah, that's a good question.
Yeah, so Montal has Intense
Cafe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't have that.
And I have Intense Ristretto Cafe, which has a coffee rose from Montal.
I heard about those too.
Hey, Nosy, I don't have any experience with the house either. Still jump on? Or
Yeah.
you parole in the neighborhood?
Yo, Nosy, man, jump on, man. Let's dead all that nonsense. Come on, man.
No, he said he's good. He said he just didn't know anything about the house. But we can bring you in. So I'm trying to think of do you have any ones that smell like sea water or a beach scent? Del Mar is a good one if you like that.
Yeah, Del Mar, yeah. Del Mar is pretty good. Bonnie is good, but Bonnie didn't agree with me with my skin. I get too much of the mango leaf in that.
Oh no, I thought Bonnie was fire. I really did. I like that one.
It's,
As far as a fresh fragrance,
yeah, it's not that I didn't like it though.
Oh, it just when you spray it on your skin, it
Yeah, it's just I get too much of the leaf,
Okay.
way too much of the leaf.
So
Yeah,
but that's the one I have like 3 samples of that. I don't know why I had so many of them. I kept getting them. They actually sent me extras.
Which one is that one?
Montebaco Verano and
Got it.
Gatsby 22.
Nice.
No, good.
Okay, yeah.
So-
Or my Jane, another one I got to get into. Sally got me hip to those.
Yeah, Sally. I bought Tolu because of Sally. So William Rodriguez is saying Del Mar is better than Bonnie, and yeah, I can get with that. Del Mar is really photorealistic. I mean, definitely when you spray Del Mar, it really says by the sea. And Robert Platinum, I see you need to get a coffee scent. Yes, sir. I only have a couple coffee scents, but yeah, coffee is a great scent to have, great gourmand, and I definitely want to have some more of that in my collection. And I'm trying to think of between Del Mar and Bonnie, which one Bonnie would I get first?
Between Del Mar and Bonnie,
Yeah.
it depends. If you like those super freshies, like fresh, you're probably gonna go with Del Mar.
Hey, Jay, yeah, Side Effect is a beast. It's sweet, but it's a beast.
See that? But Bonnie is fresh, but it has that mango and papaya though. If you like that mango and papaya, how they come together in that, Bonnie's probably their best seller.
Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that. But I like Del Mar. Del Mar is nice too. Yeah,
Bonnie. Yeah, I like Del Mar. Bonnie's the reason why I even heard of the house.
The house, because Bonnie is the one that everybody talks about.
Yeah.
So
no, he just came out with the Bonnie oil, the body oil for the Bonnie. They just came out with that.
Missing Side Effect. Yeah, so I have Side Effect. I like Side Effect, but it's not my favorite from the house. If we talk about Initio, I like Absolute Aphrodisiac better than I like Side Effect. And I don't know. So Suits, what do you and of course I like Oud for Greatness.
My favorite side effect. My favorite Initio is Must Therapy. Well, yeah, Must Therapy, but that Nakata Delight got me now. Yeah, that Nakata Delight, man. Shoot, that black cherry in there, boy, does something to me.
I haven't purchased that one yet. I did get a sample when I went up, and I did look at it.
I just saw Oud for Greatness for under 200 too.
You should get that. Yo.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a backup bottle of Oud for Greatness. Must
Yo,
Therapy. is probably one of the sexiest clean fragrances that I know of. Every time I yep, here we go. We got 5 in the house, and now we got Nosy, and he's not doing neighborhood watch.
Poppin' Nosy. It's a
In
New
the
York
crib.
thing. That's why he laughing. He know what's up, man. It's a New York thing. That's why he laughing.
Definitely not doing neighborhood watch. But what's happening, John?
He's not
Terrence,
playing
Nosy,
pool.
what's good, my boy?
Hello,
Hey,
the man.
hey,
Out on a
Just gotta-
Friday night.
hey, look.
Yeah.
On
My
Sally's
day
live.
was over relatively early.
Yesterday on Sally Live, boy, Nosy got real comfortable on the couch.
Oh yeah.
It was
Yeah,
2 in the morning.
Yeah,
How
1:30
I
in the
was-
morning, got comfortable.
How long did everybody go on? At about 12 o'clock, I was like, I got to go to work.
Nah, I think we was out here to like
No.
2. I know we went about two,
No.
two and some change.
No, yeah, we got off about 1:30.
Yeah, but the whole live went about 2 hours, 20 minutes, something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, a little over 2 hours.
Yeah, I looked at the replay today, boy. Y'all some vampires, man. Shoot.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
I
gotta
work
get
third
together
shift,
for
so I'll be up all night.
We
Mm.
was chucking. We
Yeah,
studied
see,
though.
I have to get up early,
So
and if I
the-
don't get to work, I can't buy fragrances. So I gotta get.
I tell you
The
one thing.
night before, me and Nosy was on live for 3 hours on Instagram.
Yeah. Oh, that was the night before that. That was
Mhm.
Wednesday night. That was
And we
Wednesday
got off
morning.
about 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah, Wednesday morning.
I'm just
Yeah, we
convinced,
was chilling.
man. Nosy don't sleep. I mean, not Nosy. Sally don't sleep. Well, Nosy don't sleep either, but Sally don't sleep, man.
No, Sally needed an energy drink to stay up last night.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was
we
eating
was chucking.
cookies and everything.
Yeah. I would have loved to been pop in, but I can't really chime in. So I ain't want to come in and look at all as serious as Suits did. Came in and just sat there with
I
the
just sat there. Hey,
straight face.
but you know what? No,
He
because
had his
this,
game face on.
this is why I
Like
chimed
yo,
This is why I
Nosy
chimed
checked
in,
in.
because
Nosy checked in. Yo.
no, if he invites you, then you got to show respect and check in.
No,
Even though I don't
but
know much about
I
the house.
understand, but
You know?
like
only-
I'm not familiar, so I felt like I couldn't add to the conversation. Like I have no like I've heard things, like I've just heard things,
Right.
but what good is what I've heard if I have no input on actually experiencing the sense.
Yeah,
But yeah, I've heard good things though.
yeah,
Don't feel
Actually
bad. I
heard
haven't
some
smelled
more.
nothing either, Nosy.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to bring other people in because I guess
Nah, I definitely don't feel bad. I just, it's not. Yeah. It's that fire will or remember me.
Remember
Yeah,
me.
that's what Sully want to do. Sully,
Yeah, I gotta get
Sully
on
is
them
in,
two boys.
Sully is in love with that. Remember me.
Yo,
I gotta
Nosy,
get
I
on
couldn't
those
believe
boys.
you didn't like Private Label.
I don't dislike private label.
No, I was just
It's
shocked.
just
You didn't like it.
it wasn't. Nah. I don't dislike it. I just I like the patchoulis a little more.
Oh, I got you.
And then some of the weirder scents. Well, not weirder, but some of the not so popular scents. Because technically, private label is one of their more popular scents.
Silly.
Yeah, that might be the most popular scent right there.
That is. It took me a while to get used to that one though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah,
Me,
I don't know. They patchouli amber thing. I respect what they do there. With the patchouli.
They do, but it just, I guess my nose had to mature to that. But here we got a question. I think because I have everybody going in, we got different platforms all streaming at the same time. So Hollywood says, "Are you guys interested in trying the new Louis Vuitton Lovers?" I have lately been a Louis Vuitton fan, so if it's Louis Vuitton, I'll at least try it. I definitely will.
But my guy
Actually,
Josh said last
Josh,
night that it's heavy
go ahead,
sandalwood.
Terrence. Yeah, so
He
so
said
I'm
it's heavy
intrigued by
sandalwood. He
that.
said it's nice.
Yeah.
He said it's nice.
Yeah, Prep said that it was. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm actually intrigued. just by hearing that is heavy on the sandalwood, I must get a
Yeah,
sniff on that.
yeah. He said it's real nice.
You know, I like what is that? Killian Sacred Wood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. That's definitely a nice sandalwood.
All right. We got a question in the chat for everybody. What fragrance do y'all regret buying? So I know Demand he doesn't regret buying
I
anything.
blind buy my whole thing. I blind buy 500 fragrances, no problem. I don't regret nothing. All I can say is, the better your nose is, the less regrets you have. Straight up.
I wouldn't call it a regret,
The-
but eventually, I kind of gave away Eros, the EDT. I wasn't a big. After a while, I mean, Eros EDT. I kind of gave that away. That was. I wasn't a big fan of that, but Flames, I love that.
Okay.
The only regret I have of a blind buy is Ooh for Glory. I don't know.
Oh, he said a blind buy, or he just said period.
Just period.
In general. Okay, all right.
Just period.
What is Ooh for Glory?
Oud for Glory is
a
that's a clone.
It's a clone of Ooh for Greatness.
Okay.
But it's basically flipped. It's heavy on the Oud, funky Oud.
Okay.
Well,
I'm not too familiar with too many clones.
Yeah,
Robert, I felt that way.
I don't think the Oud for Glory is a great rendition. If you smell it in the air when you first spray it, it does remind you of Oud for Greatness. But to me, there's something about it that is just off-putting to me. I really didn't like it.
Yeah.
I like Supremacy and Oud better. As far as if I was going to try to get a inspiration of Oud for Greatness, it would be Supremacy and Oud.
So look, I got a question. I ain't mean to cut you off. I just thought of this. Are clones considered designer fragrances?
No.
Well, I would assume they're considered niche, right?
I'm just saying. Because if it's a clone of a niche fragrance, then how can you call that a niche? I'm not getting it. I don't understand clones.
It would be a clone or an inspired by that way.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
that's funny.
I don't even consider clones having a category like that as far as designer and niche. They just
so are they?
That's their category. That's their category, clone.
Yeah, they clone
inspiration.
Okay, so is clones higher than designer, but lower than niche?
That's funny.
Here's the thing. If we want to get technical by the definition, designer means that they do other things besides making fragrances.
Right. Yeah, they into clothes.
Niche just means all they do are make fragrances. So in theory, you could say
clones are niche.
Yeah.
Right. Technically.
But nobody says that. So technically, what I can say, and I understand some people in the chat are talking about avoiding clones. I do, in a sense, buy clones sometimes, but most of the time, if I'm not buying a clone for like material for the channel. Otherwise, hey Tazo, you can come in if you want.
Tazo was Scuddy, my guy. Salud.
Hey Dame 919. So if I'm not buying a clone for the channel, the only time I usually buy clones are when the original doesn't perform as well as I would like, or if an original has been discontinued. So you look at, I really think, and I know if you have an older bottle, I didn't, Creed Aventus. So I got clubbed into the Intense Man. Now, the man's Creed Aventus, he's got the 4.2. That's a nice one. But the Club Day We Intense Man lasts 10 hours on my skin at least.
Yeah,
and
I got that too.
The 2019 of Creed Aventus that I have lasts like 5, and it doesn't project as well as the other one. So whether it's my skin or whether I just got a bad bottle, it is what it is. So does Creed Aventus smell better? Yes. Is it blended better? Yes. Is it more
Sully,
natural?
what you watching? I ain't say you
Yeah.
wasn't watching.
Huh?
No, I'm talking to Sully. Sully said, "Nosy, I'm watching." I'm like, I didn't say he wasn't watching.
Yo,
why
before
he,
yo,
why he
before
gave it to
everybody
me like that?
continues, speaking about designers, guys, right here, this is a designer brand that makes niche quality fragrance. Harari.
Harari. Now I've
Just
seen
letting you guys know.
you.
Spence was goody, my guy. Sorry about that.
No problem. No problem. I've seen you talk about Harari on your channel, but I've never tried them. But where do you get those from?
Oh, from the actual website.
Yo, I see my
My bad.
name. I respond. Sully is cool.
No, I get that actually from the website. I never seen it on any online.
Okay.
I
Hey,
never
I
seen
never
it.
heard of them.
What's good, fam?
Delane. Hey, tell them what you told me about the guy that what he was making saying about
Facts. I get it,
clone.
Sully.
That who was it? Was it Max Aroma, the owner of Max
Oh
Aroma?
yeah. Okay. So the owner of Max Aroma, if you go to the Max Aroma website, he even was saying not to buy clones because you don't know what they're using and what they're putting in there. Sometimes they ain't even following the laws that are supposed to be followed. And he sells the shit. So go figure.
Yeah, I mean that would be interesting. I would think the bigger clone houses are going to use some sort of quality control and stuff like that. But yeah, I would think that if it's a smaller, because in general you could say that about an indie house. Are they following with quality standards? Are they following? You have to
Right.
be.
I think they are.
Yeah, and I would think, say like Alexandria. I would think Alexandria is following pretty strict standards. I would say Armaf, Latafa. I would think, but
Yeah, but they don't have to. Technically, they're not. They're not here. They're not. They're not held to the same IFRA standards that American houses are held to, or like most people that or designer and niche like
so
the popular or the popular niche fragrances or designer fragrances. Those houses are held to the IFRA regulations.
well, they're held to those regulations and in the regulations of, say, their country or stuff like EU.
Right,
Like, EU
right.
has
So
regulations.
like some of the banned substances here, I mean, or chemicals that are banned here might not be banned out there. So
Correct.
they don't have to adhere to some of the things that
And
houses
that
out here have to.
part is kind of
True.
true, but however, say they want to sell. So say the EU bans a substance. If they want to sell their fragrance in the EU, they can't have that substance in it. So a lot of times, even though, say, maybe Turkey, because Unique Electri is in Turkey, but in order to be able to sell your fragrances everywhere, you couldn't use that substance. Otherwise, they wouldn't allow you to sell it in their borders. So if America bans a substance, theoretically, unless somehow it slips through, you're not supposed to be able to sell it in America.
And the fact that they're able to ship out here, that means they're abiding by some
the rules.
standard. They're getting cleared in some way, shape, or form.
Right.
They got to come through customs.
I think Max Aroma was trying to say, the owner, that the ingredients probably ain't that good. Like they probably use the worst of the worst. Yeah, it's gonna get through here, but it ain't the like it's not gonna be the same ingredients that you get in like another cheaper
Man, well, they
fragrance.
selling $20 to $50 bottles. They not gonna be.
It's
They're
definitely
not gonna be
quality.
top flight, but they don't. The quality doesn't suck.
Right, but there are people who, and there are different reviewers and other people who basically try to say that a clone is better than an original. I'm telling you, 99.9% of the time,
Never.
when I've had both the original and the clone, there is no way that I say the clone smells better than the original. It just doesn't. It's just
No,
not. It
I
doesn't
agree with
matter
that.
which ones I have. Now, what I can say is that if you have some very basic designer and there's a clone of that they smell very similar. And especially if you have a designer that's using a lot of synthetics, that they can mirror that one a lot better. Yeah, that's the big creed. But all these people who are trying to tell people
2012, Nosy.
2012, that's the one to have.
That's
But
that
all these
old,
people
that's
that
that
are trying to
old,
tell you
that golden era batch.
good. It's
Oh,
just
that's the Ventus.
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
2012.
Yeah. Well, I thought 2013 was the
Oh, I don't know which one's
the Holy Grail batch. I thought it was 20. I think it's 2013 though. But 2012 wouldn't that be? No, 2010 is the original batch, like the first batch, right?
Yeah, it came out in 2010.
Yeah, it's 2010. Yeah, but I think 13 is the Holy Grail batch. But 2012, I'm sure that's not chopped liver either. That's
great.
one of the better batches for sure.
Okay, since my sin of the day is Attraction Fatale, that was my sin of the day. And it just goes in line with what this question is. Would any of you guys try to make your own fragrance?
At the right time.
Try to make? Well, if you got into if you got into chemistry in some way, shape, or form.
Not necessarily. So the way I see
it's not that. It's not that. It's not that.
I wouldn't.
It's not what?
I have made like accords and things like that because I did a perfume fragrance class. So I have made accords. I haven't put together everything in a fragrance because what I do in the class is to try to smell different accords and see how they would smell in a fragrance so that I can do it better. But when they talk about making your own fragrances, most of them aren't making their own fragrances. They're
right. You mean
perfumer.
Yeah. I know. No, when he said try to make, I'm like, all right, yeah, you have to play in some field of chemistry.
No, you one of a kind, bro.
Hey, yo, listen, ain't we all? Ain't we all? Yo,
for real. Hey, yo, I gotta get off. I gotta get ready to go to work tonight.
All
yes,
right.
sir.
Well, I
So it was
appreciate
nice chatting with you guys.
and
Safe
we'll
travels, man.
to have another one with you on. So
I'll still be in the chat.
All right,
Terrence.
But wouldn't we all just because
This dude say I want to make a tobacco friend that smell like Newport.
smell like Newport 100?
Almost passed out, man.
I think I've heard Robert Platinum say that before. I think he said that in another live. I don't. I used to back in the day have family that used to smoke Newport 100s. I don't know if I'd want a fragrance that smells like that. He says he really does. All right.
Man, that joint had me dying.
I've never bought any fragrances off of Temu. Has anybody bought any fragrances?
But who would buy a fragrance off Temu?
I haven't. So.
Haven't or wouldn't?
Sure, man.
Neither.
Temu sell everything. They sell socks, hats, human livers, kidneys. They sell
right. So what do you expect if you get a fragrance from Temu? Like what do you expect? Like I don't know if a fragrance of Temu is wearable, to be honest.
I wouldn't wear that.
That's just how I feel. I don't think a fragrance of Temu is sprayable. Like I don't believe you should be putting that on your skin. You might catch a rash. You might burn a hole in your skin.
Yeah, no, I've never even thought about buying anything off of Temu.
Hey,
So.
but y'all
Wait,
got
you serious?
No, I said I never thought about it. I never even
What?
thought about it.
Oh, I'm
Me
sorry.
neither.
I'm reading the chat.
Well,
Sully
you
said
read
he
the
brought
chat.
Ambra Premier, and I'm like, but he
Oh,
just
so
was.
Philly's saying he bought something off of Temu?
No, he
Oh.
brought a Javoy fragrance, but he brought Ambra Premier. But he was actually, I thought it was Remember Me down to the wire. What happened? Why you switch? What made you change your mind?
We all just sitting here waiting.
Yeah,
Why did
I'm
we all
waiting for that.
quiet?
Yeah,
Like
I'm
we
trying
was
to
gonna
figure.
get.
I'm like,
Yo, we all went
All right.
quiet like Sully was getting ready to speak
You
up.
know,
Oh,
Sally don't type so fast, man. Sally type with
Hold on,
one
hold on,
finger.
hold on. All right,
He
all right.
looking at the
Here's a
keyboard
question.
trying to find the word.
Here's a
yo,
question.
that's funny. Everybody went quiet like Sully was gonna speak up.
Here's a
Oh,
question.
okay. All right.
What was the fragrance back in the day, either your father wore or that you copped when you were young, that made you that has nostalgia for you?
Polo Green,
Polo Green.
1977. I think it dropped, or 78. I was rocking that in 82. I was a 4-year-old kid, just
Oh, I gotta be honest. My pops was an oil guy, so it wasn't. It was like Egyptian musks, or actually his standout oil back then for me was it was an oil called Blue Nile.
Egyptian musk came from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He was the one that made that fragrance. That was fire in New
Oh,
York.
yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
My pops was an oil dude, but
We got Gucci Guilty in the chat with Hollywood. We got Polo Green. Now, what I can say is Polo Green was a big one for me. Food for Lateness, Robert Platinum. But the first really like expensive fragrance that I bought was in 1987, and that was Bijan for Men. And that one was like $55 back in the day. Now in 1987, $55 was something. Now $55 wouldn't even buy you a good designer. But that one, and my dad used to rock Aramis. I mean, like all day. He would make Suits and Scents look like a sissy spray. My dad would spray so much.
That's where your son got it from.
Yeah, as Nate did. Oh, I meant to tell everybody. Nate proposed yesterday. So
Congrats to Nate.
Congratulations.
yeah, so
Welcome
Nate
to the real
is
world.
now on the road to being hitched.
Nice.
Jump in the broom.
He gonna forget about them fragrances because kids coming next.
No. He hasn't.
He said, no, that's not
When the
gonna
kids
happen.
come, he had to stop off. So Nate, we have jokes with each other. We talk about we own houses. So whenever whoever has the most in a house, we say, "Oh, I own that house. You got to pay rent if you want to buy a fragrance from me." And so Nate went crazy and bought 4 roses at one time so he could take the house away from me. So with the roses he has and the roses he bought, now he has more roses than I do. And so now he says he owns that house. So I'm gonna have to evict him in a few minutes.
Yeah, you're gonna have to definitely do that.
Yeah. So he bought that, and I'm telling him, I said, why are you spending all that money? You gotta pay for your wedding. But he took it as a competition because I told him that he wouldn't own any houses anymore. So he took it as a bet, and he bought 4.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's a terrible thing. To be
I mean, it's a beautiful house that he purchased from, but I don't think the fiance knows about this.
No, I told him I wasn't a snitch though, so I'm gonna let
Too late for that.
let him figure it out.
Yeah, because somebody's watching. They might be watching together. He's getting punched right now.
You might watch it on the replay.
Okay.
I didn't mean to be a snitch.
Her first statement is, "Where's the receipt?"
There you go. And,
They
you know,
going back.
you can't take him back. Even though I know people that might try.
As long as he didn't open, as long as that rapper not bust, they can go back.
They sprayed. They are.
Oh, it's great. Oh yeah, that's a done deal. That's a done deal. That one's over with.
Yeah.
What Ford did he get? What Ford did he purchase?
He got Apex Parfum.
Okay.
What else?
That's good.
I like that.
I
I
remember.
got the sample right here.
Oh yeah. Let me.
I
can tell you
What-
exactly because when he said he evicted me out of the house, he took a picture of him.
Oh shit.
Damn,
Yeah.
That's ruthless, yo.
that's messed up.
Yeah. We talked smack like that. Midsummer Dream.
Okay, that's a good one.
Elysium Parfum.
Okay.
Apex Parfum, and what was the other one?
Yo, to be honest, I got the cologne parfums and I bought a parfum. It's like the same thing.
Really?
I mean,
the parfum just seems a little deeper to me, a little richer.
Yeah, the parfum has nothing. Like you could get the parfum off in other like fall, winter. Like the parfum goes where the cologne can't.
I don't know. To me, I like when I smell them. I feel like I could pick the notes better in the parfum cologne. When it comes to the parfum, it's like it's very, it's more dense, but the longevity is the same. Like my Creation E gives me 10 hours. This Creation E gives me 10 hours.
Do you get that same still kind of earthy, dirty part from the cologne?
Not because
but isn't excuse me. Isn't it just aren't those just the colognes just freshened up for like they're made to be summer specific?
Not really, man. Like to be honest, like if you never smelt them, Nosy, you could really pick the notes out. The only difference between the Creation E, the parfum, and the cologne parfum is the cola. To me, just feels like it's more prominent, more outstanding. But the actual cologne smells better in the parfum. I mean, in the cologne parfum for me. I mean, just my opinion. Everybody got their own opinion and their own smell. I just like the cologne parfum better.
Because of the citrus pop.
Yeah,
maybe I don't.
It does pop more. I give him that. Yeah, Robert Platinum. He did get the cheaper ones, so he didn't get the I told him.
Yo, that's a funny. That's a funny statement. He said at least he got the cheaper one. That's funny.
I said, hold on. Those only count for like half.
Yeah, especially with Roach. I mean, those are good fragrances, but once he gets some cheapers, then you in the game.
He not owning the house with those.
I mean you
with those, you own like your name on the orange juice in the refrigerator, stuff like that. But owning the whole house, nah. They good fragrances.
Well, see, what I told him is that those fragrances are like you got a Mercedes CL 250. It's really a Volkswagen. It's just got a Mercedes logo on it. But if you really want to step into what we're talking about, you want to say you own a house, you gotta get the big dogs. You gotta run with the big dogs.
Yeah, that's true.
He renting a room in the house.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that Elysium is expensive.
It is.
Yeah.
No, and he has Elysium. Yeah, I'm playing with him, but no.
He right now he on a website like, you know what? All right, I'm gonna show him, man. He gonna have to push his wedding back because of you.
He better not.
He getting Diagolave right now.
Yeah, but that's a different house. I mean, that's a different fight. He might get kicked out of the house
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might get kicked
I
out of the
mean,
house.
see, you step up once you get like number 1, number 2, or number 3, or Diagolave, or
Hort Lux.
Hot Luck. Well, I wasn't even gonna put that in the category.
Yeah, I know
I
you
wasn't even
wasn't.
gonna
I'm
put that in
just,
the
I'm
category,
just,
man.
I just felt like saying that.
Because they teased me some kind of bad when I showed them that I had it, man. I ain't lying. They teased me some kind of bad.
What?
Yo,
When I showed them that I had Hot Lux.
that's still got Tazo befuddled right now. Like, yo,
Yeah.
wait, what
He was
does
like,
that
"Show me
do?
the
What does
bottle."
that do? He
Hand
like,
it around.
yo, you get compliments? You get compliments?
Tazo was. He was like,
Yeah,
and
yo,
I
you
told
get
him how much they cost.
how long does it last? What?
Yeah, Tazo was going off on that one, boy. He was like, "Well,
yo, you just
you
couldn't get it.
paid what for it? Are you serious? Well, how long does it last? What does it smell like? Put the bottle up to the screen." I was like, man, I say, I had that thing for some years, man, and this I had to slow down on it. As much as I paid for that, I couldn't Conan it. And truth be told, I only bought it because I liked the gold particles that was in it. I just thought that was so doggone sexy, boy.
Yeah, I guess it is. I don't know. For $3,500, it needs to come with financial advice on how to make my money back.
Yeah. Hey, tell your son to get that one.
Yeah.
Hey man, you know what? If you can buy it, I mean, I know eventually I'm gonna buy some stupid stuff. I don't know if it's gonna be worth it or not, but as your collection grows, you kind of want something different, right? Like everybody got a good collection here. Like how many $200 bottles can you buy until you really want to get $1,000 bottle?
There
I don't
have
that's my
Yeah, nah, but the crazy thing is, Suits got $1,000 bottles, and then he got Hort Lux.
Well, yeah, that's true. I do got a couple $1,000 bottles.
He got $1,000 bottles and Hort Lux, so
And Club de Nuit Intense Man.
Yeah, and I got that too. I do. I do. But you know what? I bought that because I wanted to compare it to the Aventus that I had. That's the only I wanted to compare it to.
So what Aventus? What Aventus do you have? What year? What year is yours?
I bought that in 15.
Okay.
Was it 15?
Oh yeah, I think you just got you just made it.
I mean it's not bad.
I think after 2016, that's when.
Yeah, I think after 16, everybody started complaining. After that, that's when everybody was screaming reformulation.
When I bought it, I really never wore it because everybody had it. Just like when Cool Water came out, everybody was wearing it. I didn't, and I prefer Hachiva X over Aventus anyhow. But that Absolute, oh man, I can't stop wearing that.
I had to try the Absolute because when I tried it in Bloomingdale's,
I like Absolute.
Oh, come on, Nosy. You love Absolute.
No, I said I like Absolute. Nah, I didn't say I don't like it.
Which Absolute you talking about? The Cologne or the other Absolute?
Absolute.
No, I'm talking about the Absolute.
I'm talking about the black bottle.
No, you talking about that clear bottle.
Absolute.
Well, I just told you.
Nosy not picking up on what I'm saying.
You talking about vodka?
Oh, all right. You talking about vodka? All right, cool. Yeah, all right, cool. Yeah, man. Nah, yo, listen, I'm all game.
Nah, but yeah, that Absolute.
But Hachiva X, I think Hachiva Oud would be more like Absolute. X is still kind of fresh.
I don't know. Okay, I put it like this. Me personally,
Absolute, I wouldn't think it doesn't really have. Does it have oud in it?
No, I don't think.
It's just darkened up. They got like cinnamon and.
That they went. The main thing with Absolute is they went from the pineapple to the grapefruit, and that grapefruit is saying something, boy.
They threw some spices on it.
Yeah, threw some spices. Man, I mean, Hachiva Oud, that would be third to me. Hachiva Oud would be third. It's good,
I like
but
Hachiba. I
yeah,
like
it would be third between Hachiva X Absolute and Hachiva Oud. Hachiva Oud would be third, and Absolute.
No, I'm
and
saying I
Hachiva
just feel I'm just saying I think Hachiva Oud would be close in comparison to Absolute.
Well, probably because they're both darker. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from with
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Both
That's
darker.
what I mean.
Yeah, but
Because Hachiva X is still kind of fresh.
yeah, it is. It's really fresh. But Hachiva Oud has, to me, it's just no sweetness to it. You know, when you say Hachiva, I'm looking for the sweetness in it, like in the regular Hachiva, just a tad bit of it. I wasn't getting any of it. You know, maybe I need to revisit it again, but I wasn't getting any of it.
They threw that oud in.
The sweetness.
That oud covered up that
the sweetness.
Scent. Yeah, they took it over.
But that Hachiva X, man, it's just absolutely. I mean, it's a tie for me between Absolute and Hachiva X. But I'll pick Hachiva X over Aventus.
Yeah, well, it got that pineapple sweetness.
Yeah.
So Tazo was saying, what about between Absolute or Hachiva X?
That's what I'm saying. To me, I mean, it's I had did a video on both of them too. That Absolute, man, because it hit me late. When I first sampled.
That is just the end of the day.
Yeah, but man, shoot. I could be feeling one on Monday and feeling the other one on Tuesday. They like a tie to me. I love them.
Do you like the cologne though? The Aventus cologne?
Aventus cologne?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one. I like that one.
Yeah, I do.
I gotta buy that.
It just didn't last to me. You know?
Yeah, but it's made for the high heat.
Yeah, I think even though it's good, I like it.
And you know what? And it was cold when I tried it, so yeah, maybe I need to revisit it.
That's what it was, for sure.
Yeah, maybe I need
to revisit it. That smells good. Aventus cologne is a fire cologne.
So how do you wait? Did I ask you that before about the Aventus for her? Yeah, we spoke about that.
Aventus for her?
Yeah, we touched on that.
Tazo said if it don't last, just carry it with you. That's an expensive fragrance to have to reapply.
What's that?
The Aventus
anything. I think he mentioned anything.
It's really hard for me to buy something.
If you don't carry the bottle, take a decant.
Spray your clothes, man. That's my advice.
All right, Charm. You said reapplying that period is a no-go.
I mean, it all depends on what fragrance you're talking about. So
right, no, you're saying that the expense is too expensive. When you were making that statement, you were talking about Aventus or Absolute. But you said it was too expensive to be having to reapply.
Aventus cologne, and Aventus too. I mean, for that kind of price.
Tell them Xerjoff.
The longest lasting citrus
notes. I mean, one of them. I don't know everything, but I would say Xerjoff for sure.
Xerjoff Renaissance.
Yeah.
That citrus note lasts a long time.
Torino 21.
Parfums de Marley Perseus. That citrus note lasts into the next day.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you.
Lasts a while too.
Yeah, Perseus. Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Yeah, that stinky fragrance. That's Tazo's favorite right there. That one will last a month.
He said that stinky fragrance. I thought it was. He asked about a citrus note.
Man, that's beyond. That's something that they created in a lab right there. I'm telling you, that citrus, boy. I've never smelled the citrus like that before.
Here's another one. Is Del Mar similar to Creed Virgin Island Water? I don't think so. To my knowledge, I don't know if anybody else knows. So, do you have Demand? Do you or Suits? Do you have Virgin Island Water?
I have it.
What? Describe it. Describe it to me.
It's the coconut and the lime, absolutely beautiful. The only knock on Virgin Island Water is you maybe get 3 hours. That's it. The longevity sucks.
I don't have it, but I don't remember what I remember.
You gotta apply Virgin Island Water when you get to your destination.
Yeah.
I mean, For me, I don't have that issue. Here's the bottle. I don't have that issue.
I'm not getting all these bottles.
No,
Today.
I'm right in front of my collection, guys. I want to
it's all
smell it to
good.
give an answer.
It's all good.
Nah, I get 7 to 9 hours, but I spray my clothes, man. I'm not into this skin, because what if I'm sweating that day or whatever? I have a routine. I spray my clothes, so I'm gonna get 9 hours.
So here's a question before I go into what Tazo's thing is. So you spray your clothes and you don't spray your skin, or do you spray both?
I spray both. I try not to like over douse my skin because it's not gonna matter. Because if I'm sweating and stuff like that, so I have like I'll do 1 on each side, 2 on my chest, but then I'm spraying the back of my shirt twice, the front of my shirt twice, both my shoulders, and my legs. So as I'm walking, moving, and then I spray my arms. So as I'm walking and moving, you're smelling me, and it lasts.
That sounds like
Right.
a early spray right there.
Yeah, I gotta fit. But if I just do this and do this, it's not gonna last for me. Or I just won't even smell it no more. And then it's just nose fatigue. And how do I know if I still smell it or not?
Okay.
So
So what about the king of overspray? What do you do? What's your spray?
he
Me,
buries bottles in the back of his house. He got a cemetery of bottles.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, boy. I spray everywhere. I spray the crack of my tail, underneath my eyelids, on my underarms. I spray.
Oh, fuck, man.
Oh,
He can't make that up. What the fuck?
I'm gonna watch the replay just for that minute right there.
Yeah.
Who's Summer Hummer? That's
don't know.
Pizzaglia, Tazo.
But
You know, Tazo asked me that before. How I like grapefruit but don't like Perseus. It's just too much.
it's too much grapefruit. It
It's
is
just
too
too
much.
much.
I agree with you. That is definitely when I saw your
At least 30.
video and I played it. I said we almost have the same kind of outlook on that video on purpose.
Mhm.
It was too much
It's
grapefruit.
just
When I
too
first
much.
sprayed it, I was like, that is too much grapefruit.
You know what I
Right.
think? My bad. When it comes to the house, apart from the Marley, what they're doing now, they're just attacking the youth.
Yeah,
So
trying to get
what
the
I-
younger generation.
Yeah, so the younger generation is gonna like more of those outgoing, especially when you're going out. Like when you're going somewhere, you want to be noticed. So if you young and you out there searching, having fun, that's why I tell. Like I know a lot of reviewers who don't like Parfum de Marley. It could be personal, whatever their like emotional reasons are. But for me, I find that house to be very, very good when it comes to getting females. Straight up. If you
Yeah.
about that action, you're gonna like Parfum de Marley.
Well, Parfum Zamali is made to be mass
Yeah,
appeal.
that's appealing.
Yeah. So I got to find out which Summer Hummer. Everybody keeps talking about it now.
And well, you know, Parfums de Marley about to come out with a new fragrance.
Supposedly, but I don't see anything about it.
Imperious or something like that.
I see all these rumors about it, but I don't see anything on Parfum Zamali's website. And usually when they get it, they send me emails because I usually buy it the first day they get it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a purple bottle.
I saw the Imperious.
Yeah.
But so why are we going nosy? What's your spray routine? And then I'll give mine.
No. Oh yeah, I'm just the skin. I heard, but yeah, I was getting ready to say that too. I heard that was fake. I heard that in that new that Chanel Allure Homme, the new Chanel Allure Homme. I heard that and Imperious was fake news.
Yeah, fake news.
Yeah,
That's bullshit.
You say fake news, really?
Yeah, someone else did the same thing. Yeah.
Okay.
So usually, and they were saying that it was going to be released in July, but usually if it's going to be released,
there'd have been
4 days or
there'd have been some samples out.
Yeah. Somebody. Yeah.
It would have been on their main website. They would have sent emails to all the people that are
reviewer said that was fake news. That and what is the Chanel drink called? Super Lager or something like that.
Yeah, Super Light or something like it's supposed
Super
to be
yeah.
Lagaray.
Lagaria or something.
Yeah.
But I heard both of those was fake. That was fake news.
I thought it was going to be real, man. I was talking to Charm City about that, but yeah, somebody actually, I saw a reviewer walk into the Chanel store and was like, yo, what's up with this? And he was speaking to the district manager of that area in California, and they were like, yo, we didn't know nothing about this fragrance.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but now for the most part, I'm all skin. I
Yep.
haven't gotten to the clothing yet.
So I do skin, and I actually do the back of my neck and the back of my hair. But then I also do clothes as well. But usually I'm around 10 to 12 sprays, depending on unless it's a beast mode fragrance. Like Al-Karashi Blend is a beast mode fragrance. But Nate did 19 sprays, and Al-Karashi Blend is just as beast mode as Blue Sapphire. I don't know.
So how long was he going on?
It lasts the next day. I mean, on skin, Al-Karashi Blend will last at least 12 hours.
No, I'm saying, but how strong was he going on?
Oh,
for the duration.
He was filling up the whole house.
For the whole 12?
No, not for the whole 12, but at least for 4 of it. It's a very, very strong fragrance. Very strong fragrance.
I like 4. 4 is nice.
Yeah. It's
4
nice.
hours. That's nice.
It's nice.
See you going off for 4 hours. That's nice. I like that.
It's a crazy fragrance. A lot of the Middle Eastern, I don't know too many Middle Eastern fragrances that don't last a long time. So
my bad, family. I'm just doing some stuff back and forth, but I'm here. You know what I mean?
I'm after. So is it Summer Hammer or Summer Hummer?
Yeah, it's Hammer.
There's Summer Hammer. Something wrong with that name.
No, but it is. That is the name. It's Hammer.
Summer
It's Hammer? Oh shit.
So who makes it? Who makes it?
That's Pizzaglia. Lorenzo Pizzaglia.
Oh, the Pizzaglia that they were just doing.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
What's it called? Summer Hummer. Hold on.
Summer Hammer.
Summer Hammer.
Yeah, that bang, 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 bang.
Yo, I can't front, man. These 2 fragrances from Omar Jane are nice, man.
Omar Jane is a nice house. I want to get some more.
Yeah, I wanted to get that tobacco one for a long time, but
I've been
man,
on
so many things.
For Montebaco Intensivo for like ever because I didn't want to pay full price for it. But man,
Yeah, they were charging me like $275. I said, get the hell out of here.
So I've been on the list for the discount site for 6 months now. I might have to.
Might have to crack. Get that retail.
Yeah, I try not to pay retail.
I judge fragrances by like how much is it really worth. I see so many other things for $300 I'd rather get than get that. Even though I know it smells good, but I don't want to pay.
Yeah, Spence. So you were you talking about Montebaco Intensivo that you're talking about is a great pickup, or Summer Hammer? Summer Hammer. Here we go. Just looking. What is he gonna say?
Everybody quiet, like, huh? Yeah,
So
type faster.
Hey, what house is Summer Hummer from?
Pizzaglia.
Lorenzo.
Pizzaglia? Yeah. Yes, sir.
No, I only got 3 fragrances from him. I got Sweet Poison, Van Ecstasy, and
Sangria.
Black Sea. Yeah, I only got 3 fragrances. Summer Hummer. I'm gonna have to look into that one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that one.
You like those fragrances suits?
Yeah, they're not bad. They're not bad at all. I mean, yeah, I like them. I mean, it's nothing spectacular. I mean, they good.
One fragrances for life for every season. Who wants to go first?
Let me think. One fragrance. So if I had to get one fragrance for life for every season, If I just had one fragrance, then I would have to get a fragrance and I'd have to lighten up in the summertime. I would get the Al-Karashi blend. That's my favorite one. So it's a darker fragrance, and I feel like I would just have to lighten it up in the summertime. If I only had one fragrance, just one, that would be my pick.
Does he mean one for every season? Or
yeah, one for every season, John.
In, to go through, yeah. That's
so
what I'm assuming he means.
4 of them. Okay. Let me see.
Yeah, Nosey's correct.
Okay, so if it was one fragrance for every season, wow.
Yeah, that's.
I got it. I'll do mine quick, yo.
All right,
Pick the season. I don't care. 40 Knots, Beverly Hills Exclusive, Royal Oud, and shit. I thought of another one. Oud for Greatness. That's it. Those 4.
Nice. All right, I got it. S-Boy.
Whoa, wait, what? Hold on.
I agree with you. I agree with you, Suits. S-Boy, what?
Wait
No. So for the summer, for the summer, I would probably do Dawan, Arabian Oud Dawan. For the fall, man, I'm gonna have to go with Angel Share because I got to put it in there somewhere. For the winter, I would do Al-Karashi blend, and for the spring, LV Imagination. If I just had to have 4, that would be it.
I'd have to go for the summer, Amber Calabria. Spring, I'd go.
Nice.
I'd go with Paragon.
Nice.
For the fall. Wow, that's cold-blooded. For the fall. Oh, for the fall, it would have to be Santal Oud. It would have that's a Cartier joint, Santal Oud and Santal. And for the winter, it would have to be Oud Infinity.
Okay, I guess I have to be picking this. He's saying he was saying what I was
saying. He meant one. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Okay. Oh wow, but that's hard to do. Yeah, he is.
He's saying you're not listening.
Yeah, we wasn't. Oh, I'm sorry, Nosy did it. But then one.
You know what? Since I already mentioned those, I make it easy for you guys. I don't know if it would be Beverly Hills Exclusive, but if I had to pick another one, it would be Sunshine Man from Amouage.
As just one fragrance, that would be the only fragrance you'd wear. You'd rock it.
Sunshine Man is like that.
Yeah. It works all year.
Something that worked. I guess if I had to just use something that would work all year, I would do Arabian Oud Dawan. I think Dawan it's like a modern twist on like a fougere, and it's I would do that one. I would think, but that's hard. That's hard because there's so many.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's kind of rough.
Yeah, it is.
1 cent. I don't even wear 1 cent the whole week.
Yeah, I mean, some people don't wear 1 cent the whole day. We like Carlito. He has a morning and a night scent.
Word, right?
He is gangster.
He's gangster with that.
And he puts me on to some fragrance houses that I've never heard of. Now he's from France, but man, he brings some fragrance houses. So I have some other things like I did the Le Indemodable, and I'm gonna go through. Yeah, because I did that one. I got another one that I'm gonna do, Morph. That he turned me on to. I got a discovery set from them. But I've been doing all discovery sets while I've been traveling because I can take those with me. And Then I'll do lives and go through the house like I did this one. So Morph is an interesting house. The house Morph, the bottle has the regular bottle like straight up and down, and then it's got another glass part that's like angled at like a 20-degree angle. It's a pretty cool thing.
That's interesting.
Yeah, they have a Tonka Cola one. Hold on, you're gonna make me get up now.
My pick is Diagolave, of course.
Diagolave.
Yeah, that's. I mean, now JN was asking, what's my pick? It would be Diagolave.
So that would
yeah,
be
that part, right, Spence?
That's my favorite fragrance out of all time. I mean, Roger's my favorite house, period. Shoot. That's why I got so many of them.
Oh, I guess if I had to go one for life, it would be Le Leon.
From Chanel?
Yeah,
No shit.
yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Because I guess if you tone down the sprays on Le Leon, you could get that off in the summer and the spring. It's not the heaviest of ambers and patchouli. It's the heaviest in
oh, go ahead.
in the Chanel exclusives, but it's not overall like the heaviest of dark scents. But anyway, I digress.
Oh no, I just wanted. This is the Morph. This is the set. This is called Tonka Tonic, and this is another one of those Coca-Cola type vibe ones. But look at the juice. It's like rose colored.
That's nice. I like that.
So this is the next discovery set I'm gonna get into.
What house is that?
Morph. Yeah.
Morph?
So Morph.
Never heard of that brand in my life.
No, I hadn't heard of it either. That was the thing, the great thing about the scent of the day, because I put the scent of the day every day up now, and some scents of the days that people put up, I'm like, what is that house? And then I'll start doing research, looking up the house, and as soon as I saw the bottle, I'm ordering the discovery set. I'm just crazy like that. I have 6 discovery sets I have waiting to go through.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I got Precious Liquids because I wanted salt and pepper and try those. So they have, I think it's 15 in the discovery set or 16 in the discovery set. So I have Precious Liquids. I got this one more. Day 3. I got the Mean. I have all kinds of discovery sets.
I got salt and pepper, man.
I like that Eagle.
I haven't had a chance to get to it yet. That after I do Morph, that's what's next.
Okay.
So I might go through it and do it outside of the scent of the day, and then do a live on that. I want to start doing lives on discovery sets and getting them in.
What Eagle East you like, Nosy?
The original.
Oh, nice.
I don't
Me
really
too.
like platinum.
No, you don't? Okay, I respect that.
Yeah, carved
I like
oud
the
is better
original.
than oud wood. Carved oud, man, that's the best, one of the best, sweetest ouds from the House of Thameen out there, boy. Carved oud is a beast. I'm telling you.
If I had one son, it would be soap.
This is crazy.
Yeah, Spence is wow.
That's true though. That's
There
a
you go.
fact. I don't know about him being broke, but he definitely soap is a good option.
Hey, that's facts right there.
Yeah, but if I only had one, if I only could have one, then yeah, I'm broke. Like that's a mean hypothetical question.
Well,
like what?
See, no, but he said he didn't say if you could only have one. He said if you had to pick one. So that means it's a choice to only have one. I guess I'm being technical. I shouldn't be.
All right, but then that's even worse. Who would choose out of the 4 people here? Who would choose to have 1 cent 9 times out of 10, if we chose to have 1 cent, we wouldn't be talking to each other about fragrances now, would we? But
Yeah,
then I
don't-
digress because I'm stealing from his question. So I'm sorry.
No. I mean, just choosing one scent is hard. It really is.
Sexiest fragrance that attracts women. Beverly Hills exclusive. Works on me like that.
Another 13.
I can tell you the fragrance that I've seen have the most effect on women, and I thought it was basic, is Initio's Musk Therapy.
Mhm.
Women seem to go crazy for that.
Musk therapy. Oh, you think musk therapy is basic? I like that. You don't like it?
When I say basic, I mean it's not a fragrance that goes through a whole lot of dry down phases and things
Oh,
like
transitions.
yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't transition a lot. But it is a fresh, clean scent that I think women just love. They like to wear it,
It's
and
definitely a pretty summer musk. I must
they
say.
have the rose musk and the white musk, and I mean it's a that to me.
That
is
Musk
probably
Therapy,
one
boy.
of the
I'm
second-
telling you.
I agree with you, Suits. That musk therapy.
Man, that's why, that's when you
I
ask
don't
me,
know
I
what
told
to say about it, but that musk therapy.
you. Man, that's my
That
favorite
Musk Therapy.
initio, man. Musk Therapy and then Narcotic Delight. I killed that Narcotic Delight. God dog, that's a shame how I treated that bottle. And it just came out.
That Coromandel is mean too. Yo, check out. How JN, how far are you into them exclusives? Because that 1957 is mean. Well, that boy is mean. All right, well, the exclusives is real nice. They do all right. They do all right. I'm checking for that Carmet. I think I want that. I mean, I'm flip flopping between that and Acne Studio by Frederick Maul, but I want that
heard
Carmet.
that Acne Studio ain't all that. I could be wrong though.
Nah, I mean, I like it. Like, I mean, it's a little detergent-ish.
Man, shoot, Royal Oud introduced me to manhood. I'm telling you.
Royal Oud is in my top 10.
Man, Royal is like that.
Royal Oud introduced me to manhood. That boosted my confidence level and everything. I'm telling you, that added some panties to the drawer.
Yo, you ever tried Jersey?
You ain't never collect girls' panties?
Okay,
Nosy?
cool. All right, I just want you to get that out there so we all clear on it.
You like the girls' panties?
I just wanted you to clear it up for those.
I'm quite sure the man did. The man collected them panties.
For those in the back.
When they came over, they left without them panties.
Yo, for real.
I'm telling you.
I was speaking to Charm about it. I was speaking to Charm about the crazy stuff I used to do, man.
Man, them panties stayed, boy. I'm trying to tell you,
man.
you came over, them panties stayed. Yeah, you going home with no panties on today, buddy. Shoot.
You got to be that way, I think.
Yeah, that's just a must.
I mean, the person who invented Bedroom Gangster definitely is.
Hey,
I'm doing a video this week on that. I'm going to give you a shout out.
Man, screw a panty dropper. I'm a bedroom gangster. That's what I am. I ain't got time to pull the panties down. I'm pulling them to the side.
Oh, Susie, are you sure you haven't been drinking tonight?
No, I ain't been drinking. I'm tripping off a nosy expression.
And that's funny because, this is the dude that came on with the game face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't familiar with the house. I was intent because I'm trying to learn about this house. Like, okay, 3-day fragrances. I need to really listen, see what's going on with this house.
You should really check him out. So definitely, you should check him out.
Yeah, I'm gonna trademark that.
Yeah,
for sure.
Bedroom Gangsters is.
Definitely killed that one.
Yeah, I got to step up my game. I thought I was cool, but I never
Hey, wait till
collected any panties or
the
anything like
fragrances
that.
I have in part 2. Man, I'm also gonna do a joint called fragrances that make broke boys be quiet.
Mm,
Well,
Not
your
that
collection, you definitely can.
I'm
well,
gonna do
shit.
one.
You just got hot lux. That should silence the room in itself.
Yeah, I'm gonna do one fragrances that'll help if you're a quick sprinter.
That's a good one.
Then have Smokey would say, "Give me 3 minutes, maybe even 4."
Mm. Hey, you know what? I'm slow. I just picked on what you was talking about.
I've
Nah,
been
Charles,
caught on, but what
Hey.
you need a fragrance for if you're a quick sprinter?
That because that's a bedroom gangster. You got to leave that.
And you gotta leave something. All right, cool.
And we already talked about that DNA.
You gotta leave some sort of impression. All right, cool.
You gotta leave some sort of impression.
Like, and she up there talking about that nigga ain't smell good. He wouldn't be coming back over here. Oh man, something wrong with y'all. I'm telling you, this is
Charm City did a skit that I wanted to do a different way, but he definitely killed it when he was like, "These fragrances are banned for some reason," something like that. You were like, "You can't wear these fragrances." There's something in them that I was laughing my ass off.
Oh yeah. He made it like it was a national alert or something.
Yeah,
that's it was. Man, look, you had me. I'm like,
I was crying.
We got to pack up the clothes to take the important stuff.
I think they reported me because it was blowing up. I was doing like 100 or 200 an hour, and then it just flatlined. I think somebody reported me, and they stopped.
Probably did.
The algorithm stopped doing it. Yeah, because that one was funny. That one
was good. Yeah, that was bananas.
I had people leaving comments like, "Man, you had me almost throwing all my stuff in the trash."
Yo, for real, when I saw that, I was like, "What?" I'm like, "Oh shit!" But son kept telling me, "Man, I think he bullshit me, man."
That one I had fun making because I had to keep a straight face on it. That one was funny.
That was good, man.
And that one, because I had some good plugins. Like I knew.
So Rob, what does that mean? You go to a female's apartment with a decant. You got a decant. He said he sprayed a woman's pillow so she thinks of him when he goes to sleep. So it's like he either brought the bottle with him to visit, or he brought a decant with him.
Yeah, see, you got to overspray at that point. You can't bring in a decant. I don't know.
But he said he sprays the pillow. That's what I'm saying. Like, he said he sprays her pillow before he leaves.
Wow.
So he got something in his pocket.
Yeah, he do. But I mean, the fragrance carries a different aroma when it mixed with your DNA.
When you were laying on the pillow.
Yeah. You know, it just carries different. When you spray it on there, I mean, you know, the alcohol and everything come with it. But after you mix with that sweat and all that stuff, and man, listen, panties going in the bottom drawer.
You know, some girls would just take their panties off and leave it in my drawer. Like, yo, if the next bitch comes, I want her to see this. I'm like, that's fucked up.
Yeah, I done heard that before in my day. I heard
they
that before.
They would do that to me, man. They would do that to me. I'd be like, what?
Leaving panties and bras and jewelry behind. So I'm like, God damn, man, I hide so much stuff.
Yo, combs, everything.
Now I've seen like brushes, makeup things, and stuff like that.
Whatever the next female can attribute to a female, they willing to do it.
You me tell you what, a trick that women do when they get in your car, they act like they're trying to look at the visor and they'll put lipstick on the sun visor. When you pull it down, they'll put a little mark of lipstick up there on the sun visor.
Oh, that's cold.
Yeah, yeah. Women are
That's
dirty, man.
fucking cold.
I remember I had a expedition. Man, this girl did that, man. Shoot, I was like, "Oh, you mother! Don't worry about, baby. I got you." And then it just went a whole different way.
Oh,
Man, so that's when
shit.
Expeditions first came out, man.
That's cold.
Hmm. Hey, that women dirty, boy. I'm telling you, women
All
are
right.
dirty.
JN is trying to say, okay, so JN is saying a panty dropper is not a myth.
You know, man, I'll be straight up. I'm gonna say something to everybody. I've had girls come up to me and be like, "Yo, let's get it on right now," and it's not because of my cologne. I've
Right.
never.
I mean, panty droppers just in general are not a myth in the fact that there are women who know if they want to have sex with you, and sometimes it is
Within the first 5 minutes, a
Right.
woman know.
right,
Within the first
Yeah.
5 minutes, you know. It's
And
up to you to drop the ball.
right.
Yeah,
That's why after 5 minutes, you should be like, "Are we ready?"
yo. After 5
And then-
minutes, I'm like,
then
"You
you
want
know.
to see it?"
No, then
I'm
you
trying to
know.
tell her, "You want to see it?"
Then it's that. But I mean, as far as like just from a fragrance, it's just part of who you are. So again, if a woman sees you and she's attracted to you, the fragrance is just gonna help.
But she's still in China.
So just fucking having a good time.
Hey, did you read what not so famous YouTuber said, man? Talking about-
The most common thing when this happens, you're right. Oh, my mom must have left and took her on her birthday.
Yeah, realize she said she can't wait to meet you, but she's still in China.
Oh,
Oh
man.
my, that's a good cover up. How long she gonna be in China? I don't know. She on the recovery mission.
Yo, not so famous is funny, man. That dude is hilarious.
Oh, God damn. That Robert Duncan talking about fragrance is the only game he got to get a woman.
Oh, where is that? Hey,
Oh,
hey.
man.
Well,
This
it's a
live
start.
just went a whole different direction.
Yeah, it's a start.
No, it's all good.
Get you in the door. Fragrance will definitely get you in the door.
Yeah, I think fragrances help. I never. It helps because if you smell good, then they're gonna want to give you some action.
I'm gonna put it like this: if a fragrance alone gets you the panties, then I'll be looking sideways at that young lady or
Yeah,
old lady.
and see, I did a
whoever.
video on that on the
Yeah.
real panty droppers where I said if
Mhm.
a woman that you don't know just from smelling a fragrance drops her panties,
Something not
she
right.
has
Be careful.
to be a ho
Mhm.
ho Mary.
Something ain't right. You better not fall asleep. You're gonna wake up, all your stuff gonna be gone.
There's a shirt that says, you know, it starts with an H and ends with a V. Be careful.
Mm. For
Fact.
real, sure enough.
Yeah. I think it's a good one. You know what? To be honest, man, guys love that stuff, man. They want to hear it. And when a pretty girl's saying it to your ear, you believe anything. You start thinking the world is green, the goddamn floor is blue. You know, guys want to hear that. Some guys want to hear that, and you can't be mad at the female if she's gonna make $5,000 saying it's a panty dropper list. Fuck it. What are you gonna say? You gonna say she's wrong? I mean, I would say it's pure entertainment. That's what I'm saying. It's pure entertainment.
Here's the thing, and here's something that I'll talk about and go into the difference. Men and women have different experiences on what they are trying to conquer or achieve. Men, sex is the ultimate goal, where women's security is the ultimate goal. And so anything that men will feel like will help them to obtain their ultimate goal is something that they gravitate towards. And that's why a lot of times men can get duped in doing different things, because if everybody wants to believe that there's something out there that is just going to make a woman go wild, and it just isn't, because a lot of times you got to be in a position where a woman wants you. Now, if you're Jeff Bezos and you got billions of dollars,
They're gonna give it to you. Yeah.
that's the ultimate panty dropper in effect. I mean, it works anytime. It even works in strip clubs. If you start throwing money out, panties
They
drop.
follow you. Yeah.
Hey, you
You
want
know-
to know something? In all honesty, I have never been to a strip club.
I have never been to a strip club either. So
I've
that's-
never been to a strip club.
Yo, you want me to tell you my first experience at a strip club?
What, that was this morning?
Nah, listen, man. So I used to cut hair, right? So I just turned 21. The owner of the barbershop was a wild dude. He was young, but he was wild. I mean, he was older, but he was wild. So he goes, Lenny, you want to see one of my girls from the Bronx? I'm like, from the Bronx? I'm like, all right, let's go. He takes me to Hunts Point. It's called the Wedge. I swear in everything I love, guys. We walked in. This is my first time at a strip joint. We walked in. To the right, I see a girl on her knees under the table. My boy sees his girl. He goes to the stage and she's there dancing. Badass girl. Yo, I stood by the door over here. I see my boy run to the left. In like 30 minutes, he runs back to me. Yo, I'm fingering them for $1. What's up? I'm like, oh, I was like, oh, you crazy. I was like, yo, that was the most wildest place I've ever seen in my life. Yo, when I walked in there, I was like, yo, what is this? I thought they were all like that.
I don't know. For me, and I don't know. I had girlfriends and I was with women, but I never saw the appeal of being with a woman that I thought was with $100 men. Yeah.
Nah.
Never, it just
I
never
been
appealed
to the strip
And that's
club.
why I'd never been to a strip club, because to me, why am I going to look at a woman that I'm not going to have sex with and sitting there and spending all my money? It just never appealed to me.
Nah, I just
To me, it's just entertainment. Like if I go there, I'm just having a good time. A lot of times, they do crazy stuff to you. Like I went to a titty bar in Astoria, like a couple years back. When I walk in there, the bartender, she likes me. Then the girls next to me start kissing me. Yo, literally grabbing my stuff, pulling down my pants. I'm looking at the bouncer like, aren't you gonna help me out? He looking at me like, man, that's your problem. I was like, yo, what if this was the opposite way? If I was grabbing her, then you guys be want to grab me, right? You know, it's just entertainment. I don't take none of those girls serious. You know, I was just, if I go there to just kill the night, you know, one of those, like, I don't want to be with this girl. Let's just go have some fun. A bunch of guys go. Just entertainment, you know?
Hey, the man, is the food there good?
Some, yeah. Some of them, yeah. They actually serve like steak, totones, onions.
We were on a live and they said the food at strip clubs are better than bars.
Yo, for real. It's true. I've been to a lot of strip clubs. The food is amazing.
Sweet low grandpa instead of sugar daddy.
Oh man.
What is a sweet and low grandpa, man? I ain't no sugar daddy. I'm a sweet and low grandpa.
Yo,
God dang, man. Where's this thing going tonight? Well, I'm telling you.
hey man, we're having fun.
It's the comments more so that is tripping than we are, man.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
They're having fun. But it looks like, so I guess when I see the staples or whatever, then that's streaming from somebody else's platform. I think we got all our platforms streaming. So I clicked that button that you were talking about.
Okay, yeah. If y'all see that there, click on the screen on your channel, the man and Nosy. Nosy got both of y'all. Click on it.
Click on what?
On the top right corner where it say, I mean, the top right say stream something. Stream on your channel.
All right.
Got
Well,
over.
It says stream on top, but like if I hit that, I might click out of this thing. I think.
no, so if it's up there, then maybe it is already streaming. But
You have to
everybody,
initiate it, I think.
if we can we get some subscribers to everybody? We're trying to get everybody at least to 1,000. We got Nosy and Demand Cologne. I'm at 1,000, but as Sally said, I would like to be at 19,000 if I could.
That's a good one.
But
I got to give you that one.
But no, we just want to help out everybody as we go forward, and we just make that appeal.
Does anybody have the Savage Elixir?
I don't have not one Savage. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, I got the Alexa.
This is pretty good, man.
In the chat. All right. How do I put the links in the chat?
Oh yeah, I don't know. I'm novice. I don't know nothing about that.
Put your links in the chat.
You gotta.
I don't know how to do that.
Me neither. I have no clue.
All right.
Well, no. Charm got to put it in there.
Oh
No, anybody, you can put the links in the chat.
Oh, okay. I thought Charm had to.
Let me see if I can find it. I'll try to put the links in the chat.
Since we're talking about some dirty freaky stuff, I love these dirty freaky fragrances. Let me give one for the family. So I call this one the Bussy.
Wow.
Is that the
This smells
different one? Okay.
Harari, Fayewi, something like that. You know what? Let me show you the actual box.
Nosy, you eating popcorn?
Nah, cashews. Oh, but I forgot I was on a mic. Pardon.
Nosy sleepy.
Nah, I'm easy.
That was funny yesterday. I was looking at that Sally's live, man. Nosy done laid back, stomach all out. He done got. I said, man. I was like, dang, Nosy.
Yeah, I ain't know.
Yeah, Elixir is my favorite Savage. And then someone says, Jan says Zaharoff Royal X smells like sex. I'm trying to think.
You want to hear what I heard Royal X smells like, which is pretty crazy, man. What bugs me out is how people take their time to go after these reviewers. I'm gonna make a video on that. Like, you got channels that devote themselves to go after these reviewers. So they were saying how Triple X, and this is the owner of that company, and that guy Joey Cannoli, he was telling him, yeah, I want Triple X to smell like a man's genitals. And then this guy Joey Cannoli is saying, yeah, if we have two rooms that are close to each other, anything can happen. I'm like, oh shit, this place is crazy. Triple X is not. I get scared of that fragrance. When I hear that shit, I ain't buying that. I buy that fragrance.
Yeah, Triple X is definitely like that.
All right, yeah, Robert Platinum, I appreciate it. Putting mines in the chat. I just put Suits and Scents in the chat, and I'm gonna put Nosy Neighbor and Demand Cologne in the chat as well. So I am subscribed to all those channels, so I want to make sure that we get everybody in the chat, and if we could show everybody some love.
Yo, Suits, you made a video today with that Cartier. It's the same Cartier Nosy was talking about, right? Oh, Suits is on the phone.
Now, Oud and Santal Cartier.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice fragrance. I mean, some people might not say it's good for the summertime because of the oud in it, but 2 sprays and you good.
Listen,
bought
that whole
yeah
I think that whole
collection is nice.
Cartier Oud line fat.
Yeah, yeah,
And that
it
and,
is.
and not too many people chatting about that one. And that one is nice.
I mean, I
That
had bought
whole
the
Oud
Discovery
collection.
set. Mm.
Oh yeah? All right.
Yeah, hold on.
That you know why, Nosy? Because they're not getting paid, man. You're not gonna hear
Yeah,
about
man.
Ferguson.
You gotta stop that. That's stay hustle. That's stay hustle. Cause when and if you get a chance to get paid, you will too. So, let them live. They earn a chance to be there. They earn that right.
That's a good way of looking at it.
Yeah.
They earn that right. They put the work that we trying to put in, they put it in already. I mean, who don't want to get paid to talk about their passion? Who don't want to get paid for their passion in life, period? Whatever it might be. So,
Yeah,
yeah, I
it's
mean, what's understood don't gotta be said, basically.
yeah, they got Oud and
You smell the
Santal.
oud and vanilla? Is oud and vanilla in
Uh,
that set?
not the
Huh?
set. I got Oud and
All
Amber
right.
and Oud
Oud
and
and
Pink.
amber is good.
Yeah, Oud and Pink.
Yeah, I got oud and pink.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
So that's more than a Discovery set. That's one of their little travel sets.
Yeah, that's like ain't that like
travel.
10,
Yeah.
15? Like 10 mLs, right?
Yeah. No, what is this? Is it 10 ml?
Or
Yeah, I
8.
think so. Yeah, it's about 10 ml. Yeah.
So what's one of the next houses that you guys are gonna look at? So I'm definitely gonna look at Morph because I've never heard of them before. But is there a house that you're thinking about trying to investigate, checking out?
Honestly,
Mm.
go ahead, my bad.
No, go ahead.
Now go ahead, man.
It's hard for me, man, because I don't know. With the collection I have, I go for things that I want, but I'm not really looking at a house like I want this house. If something is good there, I may pick up a fragrance or two, but I'm gonna keep jumping around. I really don't, I just want to buy whatever I like. It's hard to, and plus nowadays they make so many fragrances, they all smell the same.
There's a lot that smell similar, but
Like I'm not saying everything smells the same, but a lot of them, how many fragrances can you honestly make?
Yeah, originality is a hard thing to come by now. That's why when the fragrance do come out, that's different. Well, Perseus came out and it was different, but it was just
it's
different in a
different.
different way. So
I want to explore the house of Mathieu Premier a little more. Because right
what was
now,
that, Nosy?
Mathieu Premier,
Okay.
Okay.
that's what is they make incense suave. They
Never
make
heard of that
incense
house.
suave. They make radical rose.
Okay.
I've heard of that name.
The new latest one they make right now is called vanilla powder.
Nice.
I
Okay.
think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
They little clear bottles with white
A white sticker, right?
yeah, white wrapping around
With black lettering.
with black writing. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Unique Luxury.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Unique Luxury is probably that's the one I bought the most lately from. So I'm definitely checking. I've bought, man, I have like 9 Unique Luxuries now.
Yeah, me too, I think.
So I almost scored your demand because I know you had me in Unique Luxury for a while.
Oh yeah, man, that house is to me is my favorite house. But people don't like it, but I mean, it is what it is,
I don't know. A lot of people like it. It's a nice house. It's a nice house.
What's that? Unique Luxury?
Yeah, Unique
Yeah.
Luxury. How many you got from Unique Luxury suit?
3.
3?
Yeah, I only got 3.
Oh wow.
I gotta buy Zingy.
Yeah, Zingy is nice. Zingy is nice.
That's the latest one, right?
So Tazo
This one.
sent out something. Tazo put something out today. I think Istanbul was on sale for like 180.
No, I think he had it up for 157, but when I looked on it, it was 188. So he had a better coupon from Fragrance.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Istanbul's good. Istanbul's really good.
Zerjoff.
Yeah, Istanbul is good.
Well, Tiziana Terenzi do all right too, but Zerjoff.
Yeah, I would definitely pick Jurjoff over Tiziana Terenzi. Jurjoff just has so many different ones, and they have great performance longevity and
I don't know. That's tough. But go ahead.
diversity. I mean, Jurjoff has about 50, 60 fragrances that I can think of just right off the top of my head.
Shit, Tiziana Terenzi got a lot of fragrances too.
They do.
But Zerjoff, but yeah, Zerjoff.
Yeah, I don't think nobody got Zerjoff because I know I got at least 20 something of them.
Yeah, Zerjoff.
Yeah, Zerjoff got a
Yeah,
lot.
Zerjoff. I got like 22 Zerjoffs. I got like maybe like I don't know, between 15 to 20 Terenzis. I mean, do I like Zerjoff more? I think yes, but I haven't smelled everything from Tizzarendi Terenzi to say that's a definite.
Yeah.
Because they have a lot of high end stuff too. We just don't hear about it.
Yeah,
Man,
I have a couple from Virtus. Yeah, I mean they're nice. They're nice. I have Vanilla Oud and Bois at Cure. So I have a couple of them. They are long lasting and great performance. I just don't have enough from the house to say it would be my favorite house. I mean, probably the house that I have the most would be Jurjoff and Parfums de Marly and Arabian Oud. Those are the ones that I have the most of, pretty much, I think. I guess Unique Luxury.
Virtus got the sample set.
I know. I saw it, and I think they have two different sample sets. They have a lot of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at it and thinking I would check it out. But yeah, they have a lot of fragrances. I just haven't bought a lot from them. But I mean, as far as always liking a scent, Jurjoff usually, I mean, most of their fragrances I can always say I like.
For me, it's Unique Luxury, then Amouage.
That's a debate. That's no debate. Nishane all day. Well, for me, I don't, you know.
It just I think it depends your style, right? Like if you're a fragrance connoisseur like we have in the channel, then yeah, Nishane.
Nishane, I definitely will say have the more interesting fragrances.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
But if you like getting girls, I would go with Parfum de Marly.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like a Castor, Hop Down. I'm saying a Castor and Hop Down, them right there, definitely coochie getters, boy.
Yeah, man.
Feeling and out there, Parfums de Marly is nice. Parfums de Marly.
It all depends what you're about. If you're about fragrances, I would go Nishane. If you're about chasing girls, I would go Parfum de Marly.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh,
I mean, some Nishanes are really sexy too. I'm just saying, if you were to say like how many each brand got,
I don't really. What's sexier than Ani, or what's not as sexy as or
as Ani.
Ani is not as sexy as anything PDM got.
No, Ani is
Fanya Flames.
Shit, I think the sexiest drink PDM got is Orion. Or I mean Rerion. How you pronounce it? Oriana.
Who you talking about? Parfums de Marly?
Yeah, Oriana.
I think it's Harriet, man.
I think that's one of the sexiest drinks there. Yeah.
Harriet's nice.
Harriet is the lady killer.
Wait.
Yeah, man.
Harriet.
Yeah, Harriet is the lady killer, man. Lying it is. Harriet is.
Okay, so Neff's is not comparable to Harriet.
Of course. No, what I mean is how many.
Nana is not comparable to Harrods.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm not necessarily saying it's probably
Wajon for me.
subjective at this point. As far as Neffs or Wajon, I know if Taz,
Wajon all day.
but Wajon is a sexy fragrance as well.
Wajon all day. I mean, I got all them bottles, man. Wajon all day.
Yeah. We know about you and the black bottles.
I'm telling you, them black bottles, baby. I'm telling you.
Four horsemen. Four horsemen.
Suits in the black bottles. We know
Them
about
black
them.
bottles,
The
boy.
four horsemen.
Black bottle
Man,
is sexy all day.
No,
Them
but
black- why you
I
think
would
they black
say
bottles?
I like Nichane as a house more than I like Parfum de Marly. So I'm not this. I'm into fragrances, but if I'm into chasing girls, I think. Not saying that Nichane don't have a few bangers. It's just that I think Parfum de Marly's has more bangers for that situation.
More mass appealing drinks. That's just basically
That's
what
it.
it
Yeah,
is.
exactly. Yeah.
More mass appealing. Now I can say if I'm looking at it from a connoisseur type mentality, Nichane is more interesting. But if I'm looking at it from if I'm going to get compliments, I would say I get more compliments with Parfum de Marly fragrances than I would with Nichane.
Yeah. From the
Now,
compliment.
I don't
Yeah, from the mass appealing. If you're looking at it from the mass appealing standpoint.
Right. But I'm not necessarily saying it's a better house.
You're not answering it as the basic perfume consumer.
That took a long time for him to say that.
No, because I mean that's just
Did
the
you
truth.
doze off while you was talking?
Nah, I didn't. But you're not. You're really not answering it. You're not answering it as the basic perfume consumer.
Well,
You're answering it. The question was posed to enthusiasts. You know,
Yeah,
that's basically
right.
you know what I mean?
I would say this. I own more Parfums de Marly than I do Nichane.
It's in there.
And so then that kind of, even from the enthusiast standpoint, that kind of answers my question. Because
Okay, well, can I ask you
my
this?
money has been put more in Parfums de Marly.
When at what point in your journey were your PDMs bought?
Okay, so that's another question, because you could get PDM at Macy's, or Nordstrom's and then Neiman Marcus, and
Right.
at that point, I can say that some of the first
Right. I was getting ready. I was gonna let you finish.
fragrances that I bought.
Macy's sell Parfums de Marly?
Nah, he didn't mean that. He didn't mean that.
I mean,
Oh.
He didn't mean that.
Nordstrom's.
But I was gonna say, for most of us, PDM is in the beginning of our journey.
Yeah, when I
The
went,
majority of your PDMs.
I want this fragrance called Niche, and they Parfums de Marly.
They pointed you. They took you to the Parfums de Marly section. Yeah,
They took me right to the Parfums de Marly section.
fact. Yeah, most PDMs in collections
Touché.
like ours were purchased early in the journey.
That's well, I will say it started early in the journey. So early in the journey, I had Leighton, I had
Harrod.
and then I came
Early in the journey, the majority of your niche makeup was probably PDM.
Percival. Yeah, I had Percival.
Nah, man. I mean, I own about even Nichane, Parfum de Marly.
Really?
Oh, then you kind of just started collecting your fragrances.
No.
Because when then all right, then you just started collecting niche fragrances, I should say, because
No, I have a collection for years.
Nichane and Parfums de Marly weren't really around
Yeah, they were.
I together? Not really.
Yeah. 7,
Not really.
8 years ago. Yeah, man.
Hey, fellas, I'm gonna let y'all do y'all thing. I gotta get up in the morning. I can't hang like Nosy the man. I'm telling you that.
Yeah,
Them
I'm
dudes,
starting to get into
they'll
Sully
stay up all
territory.
night.
We're probably gonna have to cut it.
I
But
don't know what
I
they be
do
doing. Boy.
want to say I appreciate everybody coming on, and we will try to continue to do this with getting us together again. All right, guys. I appreciate everybody.
Salute.
Salute. Take care.
All right, fellas.
Hey,
Hey,
Good night, everybody. God
This was
bless.
beautiful.
thanks for having me, my guy. Peace.
This was real beautiful. We're gonna
Super.
continue.
Word
this.
up.
All
No,
right,
he
man.
charm suits. Good night, family.
Yo, what
All
another time.
We'll fix it, man. We'll fix it. Don't worry, my G.
Nah. No. Holla at the gram or something.
I got you, my G.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good one, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.